Boy, this week has just been heavy, B. Like, I found myself making sure that I go to church today, which is crazy because I've been out of the church for a couple months now. Don't even get me started on that. But I just feel like the spiritual activities, whatever you want to call it, that happened this week, it's been heavy. Like, social media has been the trenches. I feel like I've had to come off a little bit or not be on it as much because I just cannot believe what has happened this week has just signified my fear of how the world is going, and it's not going in a good place. Like, obviously, we had and witnessed basically 2 people be killed this week. And the way we are so desensitized to murder is just scary. Like, the Ukrainian girl, first of all, the fact that she was murdered, nobody around her did anything. Like, I'm not one to talk on... Actually, I am one to talk on how people react because I get how trauma can be and I get people can freeze. I've done it before. But somebody got stabbed, a young girl's bleeding out crying, and your instant reaction is even to comfort her. Maybe not play Batman and take down the murderer, but where was the help and comfort for her? And obviously him saying I got that white girl, it makes it a racial thing. And I can understand why white people are angry. But I have to say, comparing her to George Floyd ain't right, because George Floyd protest was simply because of the fact of police constantly killing black people. It wasn't just a white person killing a black person, like what Irina's case was. So that's the first thing that was heavy. Now, obviously, Charlie Kirk's thing's been the talk of the town because of his celebrity and fame. Now, I just fail to understand, if we're going to portray a narrative about someone who's now dead and can't defend themselves, can we just portray a truthful narrative about this man? Because I feel like everyone's saying he was a fascist and he spilled this hate stuff and this hate speech. And I am yet to find one single full conversation that this man has had with many people who are extreme liberals or just liberals where he has spilled hate. I've seen a lot of people saying and taking things of what he said out of context, like his Second Amendment comment about the gun deaths. I've watched a clip, I heard the whole context. I don't agree with what he said, but when you hear context, you can see his understanding. And this is why, for me, I felt like he was a good person to watch debate, because even when he said the craziest things, the way he would explain it and the context he gave was so not educational, but he backed it up with intelligence, which made you think differently. That's how I saw this man. I've never once seen his hate speech, and he's spoken about people that look